Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. This afternoon, it's a nice sunny day in Florida. Anyway, what I'm going to show you guys is a way I've been eating chicken lately, and it's it used to be like everybody would like Chinese food. They like the chicken, how nice and tender it is, and all this, the beef and everything. So it's called velveting. So I'm going to show you guys how to velvet some chicken. And you can try that. You don't just have to have it for Chinese food. You can eat it with almost anything. It's nice, it's tender, it's juicy. It really is. And it doesn't take much to do this little quick marinade with it and let it sit for a few minutes and then cook it up. So without further ado, let's get to it. It really is good. Okay, I'm going to do this in my number 6 Wagnerware Sydney O. Okay, that's an antique. I'm going to do that in that pot. I'll turn it on now. Anyway, real simple. Like this here, this is what I throw in, just a little dash of soy sauce. Now, there's some recipes out there, or some Chinese, whatever, they use that in lieu of certain other things. But anyway, one of the basics is cornstarch. They say if you want your chicken to crisp up a little bit, you can throw some whatever that is, the corn, whatever it is. I can't think of it right now. And get some white pepper, and we're going to have one egg white. I use the egg white. Some of them use the whole egg. Just keeps it a little healthier. And I've got about a half a pound of chicken there. I'm going to show you. We're going to cube up some of it, and some I'm going to leave in strips so you guys can see. You can do almost anything you want with the chicken, and it's still going to be, it'll come out. This is chicken breast. A lot of times chicken breast comes out, people say it's dry, there's no flavor to it, it's not, juicy, blah, blah, blah. Wait till you try this. This will put it over the top. Okay, I just took this out of the freezer a little bit ago. Hopefully it's still a little firm. But anyway, we'll start out with this piece here. I'm going to just, just normal chicken breast. I didn't do anything to it. I clean this up. I clean it up when I first get it, and that's how I get my trimmings from my ground chicken. Anyway, I'm going to cut it in a couple strips here. And turn it sideways. We're going to make some bite-sized pieces. I don't know what that was, a piece of white flake. Okay. I'm going to take that and put that in my bowl over here. Then we're going to cut a couple strips here. And you need a decently sharp knife for this, okay? And then just to show you, I'm not making bite-sized pieces. We'll just cut it in half. In case you guys want some chicken strips. It really is good. And they're good if you have it in chicken salad. Not chicken salad, but like if you want to make a chicken taco or whatever like that. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, cut this up in chunks. Now, this one here seems to thaw out quick. But if you got it frozen, it works a little better. Okay, so now, put this off to the side. Now I'm going to take my egg. I'm going to try to crack it. What I want to do is, I just want to get the egg white. I don't want the yolk. So I'm going to drizzle this over my fingertips here with the egg. And hopefully, it'll all go in there. Just the white. We just want the white. See how it's going? Oh, dropped a piece of shell in there. Pick that out. Okay. Now you can save the egg yolks if you want. Keep them for a couple days. They cook up. But now what we're going to do is we're going to add in about a teaspoon of cornstarch here. And just to see how that goes. And this here keeps it, this is also within the guidelines of the WW. Boom, 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 come on out of there. We'll give it a little bit more. Second one not as full as the first one. So that keeps in line with WW Weight Watcher stuff here. I give it a couple dashes of this. There's one recipe that's all the guy uses is that and a little cornstarch or corn flour or whatever, and that supposedly breaks down the meat. And then for a little bit of dash of flavor here, put in some white pepper, just a little bit. And then this is where I cheat, trying to keep it healthy because Miss Penny's on her diet. So I take the cooking spray and just lightly spray over it. And then get your hands in there and you just mix everything together. You want to mix it and mix it really well until there's no white powder left. If you watch some videos, some of these guys, the old timers, the old Chinese cooks, they don't care. They spin it around and spin it. There could be a little white in there. Doesn't matter. It's going in the pot. But this is what I do to the chicken all the time. Penny loves it. It's great, like, if you're going to do your own stir fry, this is an easy way to do it. I've done it quite a few times on my Chinese cooking videos. It always comes out the same, so it's going to be nice and tender. We'll let that sit for a couple of minutes and we'll be back. Okay, hopefully my pan is nice and hot. I'm sitting here about 10 minutes waiting for the velveting marinade to help out here. So I think we're about done. So what I'm going to do, I almost forgot, see that? Look, I'm going to spray some cooking spray in there. Get it around the edges too. One day I'll show you guys how I clean my pans. A lot of people say, what do you do with the cast iron? Very simple. Clean it. So you want a nice hot pan. Look at that, huh? And just let it cook. Let it cook for a couple minutes there. Getting it real nice and cooked up. Perfect size pan. I was hoping it would be. Okay, good. Now we'll let that cook a little bit, and then we'll flip it over. You want to make sure now, if you're going to cook it with something else, you don't have to cook it all the way through. Cook it like 80-85% of the way through. Take it off the heat. But if you want to cook it, a lot of people are scared of chicken if they don't cook it all the way through. Cook it how you like it. But it's going to come out really good. You guys will be surprised when you try it. You can use it for anything. This is what the Chinese people do. The Chinese restaurants. That's how, if you ever had Chinese food, even some Japanese food, the meat always comes out tender. I don't care if they're using shrimp. I don't care if they use beef, turkey, whatever, chicken. This is how they do it to get it to come out nice. How to get it to come out nice and juicy. So this is what chicken looks like when it's being velvetized, huh? Yeah, it's good. We'll try to get a little brownness on this. That's what I want to try to get. See, like that, little crisp, little crunch, crunchy munchy. And that's why you want a hot pan. Now we'll start flipping some of this over. See what you got here, nice crisp. Look. And this chicken, believe it or not, is going to be nice and tender on the inside like a baby's behind. I shouldn't have said it like that, but nice and tender, okay? We'll put it that way. Don't want to sound like no kind of pervert here, huh? But like I said, you can have it chicken slices, chicken bite-sized pieces that I chop some up. As long as they're all about the same thickness, you should be able to cook it all about the same. And it'll be done the same, see? Oh boy, come on chicken, let's flip over. I don't care if you stuck that. That's it. Let's flip that over there. This is what you get when you velvetize chicken, people. But, you can put a nice little crust on like I'm showing you. So make sure your pan's pretty hot to accomplish that mission. Don't chintz on the heat. But don't walk away from it either. go. My little girlfriend there just came home from her walk. She didn't know it, but I deliver her candles. Her candles came and I put them in her office. So she get a little surprised when she goes back there, huh? They were on sale again. Her and her, I get them on sale, I get them on sale. And then she gives them away. That's funny. Okay. Now, ideally, you'd say you want the chicken done, cooked, you know, if it's all the way done, 163, 165. But this here, this is the way to do it, peeps. Chicken breast, olive velvet. Olive velvet, yep. Give this a couple minutes and we'll be back. Okay guys, there you are. It's done. I'm going to plate these up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there it is. I plated it up. Elmo and I will meet you at the taste test table. This is really, I got the thumbs up. My little lady come in here, snatched a piece. Very good, she said. Okay guys, I hope you can see me. All right. Now this here is velveting chicken is what I did. I could have done the beef, but really we only eat chicken lately. I mean, we eat other things. But I just want you to see, look at nice crunchy, not crunchy, but browning on there. Cooked all the way through. I didn't season it with nothing yet either. But you guys can use this on anything. Any dish you want. You want to make some broccoli, cook your chicken like this, have it next to the broccoli with some lentils, whatever. It's delicious. And it's nice and juicy. The exterior has a little bit, you can tell it's a little browning, but it's got a nice, juicy inside. Tender. That's chicken breast. So, without further ado, I got things to do. This is Mr. Dan saying, when you're out and about, cover up, protect yourself as well as others. Wash your hands, wash your hands. You got some disinfectant spray or the gel when you're out and about. Use that when you get in the car. And they're actually saying now that they're starting to believe that it does last a little bit on surfaces. So you really need to watch yourself. This ain't over yet. Don't talk with your mouth full unless it's another delicious piece of chicken just like this. And as you can see, I wanted to show you. See, I did chicken strip like this. Plus we did the little nugget things. It came out really good. At any rate, give us a thumbs up. Share with your friends, family, enemies. I don't care. Help me spread the channel. I would like that. Hit the subscribe button. When you do, notification bell will pop down. That's that little bell looking thing. You hit that. And that will let you know each time that we have another video come out. And then right below that, or right above that, there's an arrow down right below the video box. You hit that, drop down box will come down. It'll give you the complete recipe, the ingredients, and how we did this dish. Also give you a link to our Facebook Cooking with Mr. Dan page and to my daughter's artwork website. So, stay hungry, my friends, and when you are, come back and we'll give you another delicious dish just like this. And remember, this isn't just for Chinese food anymore. This is for you at any meal. So, stay hungry. Come back when you are, and we will give you another dish just like that. This is Mr. Dan saying, stay healthy, my friends, and we'll see you next time. We're out.